Mike Bear, an online coach, went from literally 0 paying clients online to collecting 7.4K cash in the first 30 days using this crazy good framework that works stupidly well. And flash forward 6 months, he just hit 28K a month in his online coaching business. So this video, I'm just gonna break down step by step everything that we did with him to make sure he signs clients literally instantly. If you don't know who I am, my name is Jack Bly. I built my online fitness coaching business from 0 to 107.3K a month as of now. And yeah, I'm just sharing what I've learned along the way. So let's be real, I know how it feels. I literally, first 16 months of my coaching business, I made $0 profit. Like, I was trying, I was working hard, I was abusing caffeine, doing all these things, but I didn't move the needle at all. I wasn't signing clients, I wasn't making any money. It was so frustrating, I had that sense of imposter syndrome. Oh man, I'm just not good enough as a coach. Had these other things going on where like, oh, is my offer, like I changed my offer like every 3 days. Like I wasn't sure if it was right, if it was validated by the market. All of these things came up and I know how frustrating it is because you're probably putting in work right now, but you're just not signing clients. So without further ado, let's jump into it. There's 3 things you want to do to make sure that you sign clients right away. Literally, if you implement this stuff within 30 days, you will sign your first client. Like truly, like that's a fact that's written in stone. Please just do this. Like take notes, take this seriously. Take this like it's a, you paid $5,000 for this course. I'm about to reveal everything to you right here. So number 1, what you want to do first, and this is a bit controversial, but it's the truth. You want to choose a saturated offer. When I say this word saturation, there's people listening to this that are freaking out. Oh, saturation, scary. Here's the truth. Let me move my mic closer so you can really hear my voice crystal clear here because it's important. Market saturation, when there's a lot of competitors, a lot of people in this specific niche, that equals market validation. There's a reason a lot of people are selling this specific offer in this specific niche. It's because someone is making a whole lot of money there. Right, a whole lot of money. So Mike, for example, he's in the fitness space, one of the most saturated, populated niches in the world. But if you look it up, if you Google it, it's a multi-billion-dollar industry. There's so much money to be made there. You thinking that there's competition, that somehow is a bad thing, it's actually a good thing. It's a sign of life. If you're a fish in a pond and there's no other fish, that's a pretty bad sign. You're probably freaking out like, oh shoot, I'm alone. Like, there's no other fish here. Like there's probably no food to eat. Maybe there's predators. Like all these things. You go in that pond, there's no sign of life. It's a very bad sign. Same thing with business. You want to have a sign of life. You want to have competitors. It's a great thing to have. So that's the first thing you want to do is choose a saturated offer. Please don't try and reinvent the wheel and do something crazy or, I don't know, solve some problem that no one knows exists because it's not a problem in the first place. Don't do this, please. All right, don't coach on underwater basket weaving because it's not a thing. All right, so that's the first thing. Choose a saturated offer. Once you do this, you have this checked off. You're doing something that people have bought before on this earth. Like it's validated by the market. It's concrete. People have paid money for this thing before. It's a green check. That's what you want. That's number 1. Number 2, this is what we did with Mike. It worked incredibly well. He actually, I believe he still offers this day. Might not, but he's at 28K a month right now. You want to make your offer 0 risk. There's a right way and there's a wrong way to do this. All right, so a lot of people, their offer is just bad. The mistake people make when you get into the coaching space, there's either like 2 directions they take it. It's like number 1, they charge way too little. Like they charge like $100 a month, $200 a month, or like, $500 total. You don't want to do that. Like you're wasting your time. Number 1, you're not making any money, like very little money there. And then number 2, like no one really respects that. All right, when especially like, if you're speaking to a higher quality clientele, like they're gonna see that price and they're like, I don't know, this guy really good. Like he's only charging $100 a month. All right. So your price is a communication of value in itself. So you want to make sure that you're actually priced at the right amount. The other direction people go, which is also wrong, is they'll have 0 experience, no case studies, no client results. And they'll go and they'll be like, oh, well, let me charge 15K for, 30 minutes of my time, blah, 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 because I'm worth it, and charge high ticket. And they just do that, which is stupid as well. Both spectrums are stupid. So what you want to do here, you want to charge a moderate amount. Again, it's going to depend on your niche and your offer, but you want to look at, basically, like I'll just give you a general range for most general like high ticket offers, at least where to start. So you usually want to start at least $1,000 to, I would say, $3,000. It's a very solid starting range if you have 0 clients right now. The way that you make your offer really enticing is making it 0 risk. There's 2 main options. There's probably different ones you can do this to reframe this, but first one is a free trial basis. So this is literally 0 risk to the client. You're gonna offer them a free trial. This could be 3 days, 7 days, whatever you want to do here. You're saying, hey, like literally try this thing out for free. Like no strings attached. Try it out. And then if you hate it, you don't pay me. If you like it and you want to keep on going, you just pay me, the standard amount for the program, 1K, 2K, whatever you're charging. Boom. This is an easy way to get people in the door. I have multiple guys I'm working with who are running this and it's working extremely well. That works. The other way that you can spin it is basically satisfaction guarantee. This one's probably a little bit weaker than the free trial basis because they have to pay you up front, obviously. But this one is basically, hey, literally like at any time during the program, if you think I smell bad, if you don't like the results, whatever it is, if you don't like my jokes, you get a 100% refund. Like literally just ask me and you get a refund, right? No questions asked. So those are the two. You can literally make it zero risk, or you can say, hey, like literally, if you do not like this thing, you're not gonna pay me down. Like this is free for you. And that's gonna attract a lot more clients. It's a strong offer. And then your key here on the flip side of things, you actually have this great offer. Since you have no clients right now, you probably have a lot of free time. And so spend literally all your free time giving client great results. When you sign these first few clients, like literally over deliver like crazy. Give them everything possible. Like do one-on-one calls like whenever need be. Do whatever you need to be to get this guy great results, to make them happy. And when you do that, obviously they're gonna pay you. They're not gonna ask for a refund. They're gonna opt into your trial and obviously pay you after those 7 days or whatever you're doing. All right, so that's the key there. Zero risk offer, and it works because again, you have all the time in the world. So this is an easy way to get your first few clients. Now, you've done number one, you have a saturated offer, it's validated. Number two, you have your offer at zero risk now, you're doing free trials or whatever you're doing. And then number three, how do we actually sell people? How do we get this in front of people? I know me sipping coffee just builds the suspense. So you basically want to put your offer in front of people. All right, so the most basic way I can break down business, like the bare bones of business, is you have a validated offer and you just want to put that offer in front of as many qualified people as possible. All right, the more and more people that you put it in front of, obviously the more clients you're gonna sign. All right, so that's the bare bones of business. You literally just want to have validated offer and put that offer in front of as many people as humanly possible. So how do you do this? There's multiple different ways you can do this. You can do content. Now, if you don't have a big audience, it's going to be slow results, most likely. Ads, again, if you're just starting out, you probably don't have the most purchasing power. You might, but you probably want to start with number three, which is some form of sending DMs. Right? You can send DMs to your current followers, to friends, family, send DMs to strangers as well. And basically, you're going to want to make them your no-brainer offer. Like, be super transparent with them. Like, hey, literally, like free trial basis, like shove the zero risk in their face. All right, you want to do that, and you basically just want to do 100 times more volume than you think is necessary. Like, that is it. Like, it is a math equation. If you have this great offer that's zero risk, that people actually buy, and you just put it in front of people, and people who are probably interested in what you do. Like, there's some criteria you're looking for when you're scraping leads, and they follow another page that's like in your niche or something like that, where hey, they're probably interested in this area, this offer, and you simply do volume. All right, when I mean volume, like you need a real volume, or you need to do more. All right, I speak to a lot of people on this, and they're like, oh, well, I've sent out a few DMs and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, how many did you send out? And they're like, oh, I sent out, 34 this last week. I'm like, 34 in a week? Like, that's not even good enough for a day. Like, you need to do way more volume. Like, at least, like, the goal would be at least 100 DMs per day. That would be the minimum goal I would aim for here. That gives you about 3,000 per month. So it's not bad. It's a decent amount of volume. Like, it's not like crazy scale, but it's just decent. All right, so you just need crazy volume. Again, if you want to do even more, double that, do 6,000 per month. All right, and that's really number three. Like, if you do that, it is inevitable you will sign clients. Like, do this over the next 30 days. I dare you. Try this out and come back to me if this somehow magically doesn't work, because it will work. All right, because it's simple mathematics, it's simple human psychology. This is how it works. All right, so try this out. Big three: saturated offer, zero risk, and then put that offer in front of as many humans as possible. That is it. That is the video. You are amazing. You're a legend. If you are an online coach and you want my one-on-one help to scale or just launch your business, click the link below. I have a pretty enticing offer. So it'll just be a video, VSL, breaking down what I do. So click that link if you're interested. If not, no worries. You're amazing. Just like, comment, subscribe, all that cool stuff. I'll see you soon. Peace.